Hi everyone, and welcome to the new addition to the channel, which will be Tamara Knows History. And it's going to be about the macabre, gruesome, mysterious, and weird, which happened during history, events, figures, legends, and etc. So, let's start. For today's first Tamara Knows History, macabre history, I wanted to cover a very specific and very odd trial. So, imagine a courtroom where the defendant is actually already dead and rotting. So, welcome to one of the most grotesque trials in history, the Cadaver Synod. Also, ignore this, I just got my tattoo done, so in the year of 897, Pope Stephen VI ordered the body of his predecessor, Pope Formosus, to be dug up 9 months after the burial. The corpse was dressed in papal robes, propped on a throne, and put on trial inside of St. John Lateran's Basilica in Rome. Yes, a literal cadaver was the defendant in this trial. So Stephen accused actually Formosus of illegally becoming pope and violating church law. A deacon was forced to speak for the corpse, answering charges on behalf of the silent, decaying figure. I mean, of course, because we couldn't expect for a corpse to kind of defend itself. The spectacle kind of horrified the witnesses because, as you can imagine, you're in a courtroom. Imagine, smell, the sight, the sheer madness of one pope screaming at a corpse of another pope. So, yeah. And what was the verdict of this trial? Well, guilty. Formosus's body was actually stripped of the sacred vestments that he had. 3 fingers which were used for blessings were cut off, and the corpse was tossed in the Tiber River. So Rome was shaken at that point. This wasn't just politics, it was more desecration. So that whole grotesque theater actually backfired. The public outrage exploded, and Pope Stephen VI actually was soon imprisoned and strangled. And later, the popes tried to erase the Cadaver Synod from any memory, but history remembers. So, ta-da. And this is the ultimate symbol of corruption, vengeance, and madness in medieval Rome. I will cover more stories from that era in Rome, so you have a lot to hear about. And Rome before, actually. So next time you think politics are ugly, just remember Cadaver Synod, where even the dead weren't safe for the trial.